Hello, welcome. This is just a very quick tutorial to show you how to use Slack. It is a messaging app that we're going to be using in the Shaw Renaissance Club. It is 300 times better than GroupMe, and once you get into it, you'll be very happy that you did. It is slightly different when you're getting signed up, so that is why I made this quick little 5-minute video just to give you an introduction and a rundown of how to use it. So first things first, you're going to get a separate email invite that will look just like this picture right here. It said you're invited to the Shaw Renaissance Club. Your sign-in email is going to be whatever email you got the invite from, so your email will be right here. And then the team's domain is shawrenclub.slack.com, so it's very important. That's going to come up later on. So when you click join, you're going to see this. So you're going to pick your username, whatever you want your username to be. Let's say my username is QWERTY, and I'm going to make a password. And then you can check if you want to email or whatever. So I guess they want me to make a more complicated fake account password. So once you do that, you're basically in the group, and then everything will load. This application, so you can do the whole explore thing. This little bot is just kind of like something that helps you get started. Here are your channels. What do you call it? These are the channels that you can join. Now when you type your name, the Slackbot's going to ask you to help you set up your profile, and I'm about to show you the profile page. So it's going to ask for the first name. So let's just go with Sam. First name. And then it'll ask for your last name. And then they have the handy guide, Making Slack Work for You, which I definitely recommend looking at. But anyway, going on, so we have our different channels. By default, when you join our Slack group, you're already in the announcements channel. This is going to be a channel for you to learn more about like what's going on. Like if an event changes place or time or is canceled, it'll be here in announcements. This is event roundup. So as we get more busy during the semester, there will be events posted. The Google Calendar automatically posts events. So like Jazz in the Garden, that event was posted. When other events are created, like the Arts and Crafts Fair going on later on in DC in October, that's there. So different events are added, and as they're added to the calendar, you can see them. And then if you want to view more information, you can click on the title, and then it will take you to the Google Calendar page. And then as you see, there are more links right here, so you can find out more about like the contests at the DC State Fair and the event details. And then you can copy this to your calendar, or you can just write it wherever you'll keep your events. So that is what the Event Roundup channel does. Introductions, this is going to be a place for you to come, introduce yourself to everybody else, and just as new people join to like introduce themselves. And it's just a nice thing to do because you never know who's in the group. So you can say, and just say hi. Don't be shy. This is random because there are other categorized channels. So random is just whatever. If something does not fit into any of the other channels I'm about to show you, then post it in the random channel. And now here's the other thing that makes Slack so nice is that you can have channels based on your interests. So for the people who are interested in going to the golfing events we're going to do later, you can click preview on the golf channel and then click this button, which is very important to click so that you're actually in the channel. Click the golf, click join channel. And now you're here. And you can, this is where we're going to post the doodle so we can schedule the golf meetups to be the best time for everybody's schedule. So if you want to be part of when we pick out that time, this would be a great place to be. If you're interested in the knitting and crochet circle, you can join that channel. If you're interested in the startup related things we do, you can join that channel. If you're a programmer like I am, you like making websites, video games, apps, that's a great channel to go to. You do not have to be a member of every channel in this group. You join the channels based on what your interest is. And it's so nice that we have these multiple channels so that you can talk about these things or whatever's related to them. And everything's not in one place. So it's not like 100 people in the same place talking about 3 different things at the same time. It doesn't get like crazy confusing. And right now these channels are a little bit more empty because we started a new Slack group earlier just for the semester. So our chat room is new, just like a newer GroupMe. There's not a lot going on right now because you guys are about to join it. So that is the whole spiel about the channels. Now let's go to your profile. If you click right here, either where it says Shaw Renaissance, you can go to profile and account. And there are a lot of cool things going on here. So you can, here's where you can change your photo. And you can just browse and upload a photo. Upload a and then you click upload. It'll usually ask you to crop the photo, but that is fine. And you can click crop, and there you go. So you got your photo profile. This is another important area because as this group gets bigger, it's going to be very useful to go through the team directory. Right now, there are about, I would say about 10 people in the group. And here's like, you can go through, and on the other side, team directory, through these little dots. Team directory is really nice because you can see who's in the group. As you can see, Austin is into growth, finance, startups, and guitar. Not a whole lot of other people have listed their interest yet. I'm a techie and I'm an artist, so I list that. It's a good thing to list. If you have your own business, you can list your website. If you have, if you're a member of another organization that you'd like to promote, you can post that, your Twitter, Instagram. So if you put something here, it will show to everyone, which is pretty cool. So that's just a useful thing so that when people are going through, you can show that to people. And then another really cool thing that you can do is you can make custom emoji for the group. And how you access that is you click on menu, you click on customize, and then it will take you straight to emoji. So again, you go to menu, go down to customize, and this is how you get to all of these things after you go to customize Slack. And that'll lead you right here to this page. So what you gotta do is you gotta browse, and what you want is an image that is smaller than these requirements right here. So what I like to do is say I have an image right here. You can't see this, but I'm going to preview, and I'm going to tools, adjust size, and I'm going to do in pixels. So I'm just going to make it 120. I'm not going to scale proportionally, and I'm going to make them, I guess I'll just forget about making it perfect and say scale it both to 120, save the image, and now I'm going to upload this photo. So I'm going to go to my desktop, find it, I'm going to save this name as Bison. And now we have custom emojis. I already created one with my face, naturally. Of course, this doesn't look that nice, but if you find better ones online, this is where you can put them. So now all I have to do when I am in a channel, like say I'm just in the random channel, if I want to post an emoji, I click here. It usually shows up on the menus. Oh yeah, so it comes up under custom, and so you can see Bison right there. So you can go all the way down, or you can just, like it shows you here, colon and then Bison, and it'll start coming up. And now look, 2 Bison in the feed because I just made a custom emoji earlier. One quick thing about the profile, in order to make a custom emoji, sadly, you have to do that in your browser, but everything else can be done on the mobile application or on the desktop application, which I recommend downloading, and it's very useful also. With the channels, I want to say again, you don't have to join each channel. You can also modify your notifications to customize them, but the channels are really just for you to join what you're interested in, so that you only are hearing about what you care about and not really about what you don't care about. Again, this is going to be so much very helpful as the group continues to grow. If you're new to GroupMe or you're a freshman, you will have the experience of being in a GroupMe with 300 people or 200 people. Everybody's talking at once, and it's just not very orderly. It's not very good for actually coordinating and collaborating. But with these different groups, and we will have different channels as the need grows, you can connect and plan for other different things in a very organized way, and that's what we plan to do with our Slack group. Last important thing, so now you're already in the browser, you're in your account, but say for instance you signed out. You can, if you want to sign back up, sign in on your browser or after you download the app, do not go to slack.com, because for some reason their sign-in is not just like other apps. You can't, just like you can go to GroupMe. What you have to do is you have to go to shawrinclub.slack.com. Now when you go there, it still shows you have to be signed in to view this page. So then you can enter your email. And I'm going to enter my email right now. It's an old email and I don't want to show you guys what it is, so I'm not going to type. I'm going to cut out the part where I'm typing in the email, but just know that I am entering my email. And then you click sign in, and that's how you sign in. You must use the URL shawrinclub.slack.com. Then you're back in the group. Everything's normal. Continue on. And again, if you're using the mobile app, you come here, you want to sign into another team. All you do, when it says team domain, what they're asking for is Shaw Rin Club. That's how they know which group you're going into. Then you put your email address in it, and then on the desktop application, it will sign in for you, and you'll be able to view everything. So and we see that's loaded, and we have another message from the Slack bot. There you go. So that is basically it. That is the little quick video about the Slack group. I hope you'll join. This is going to be very useful as we're meeting up in different places in DC, so that if anybody gets lost, it's a great place to just post in random or events to find out where the group is. I think the best thing to do would be to post your questions in the events roundup channel or something like that. Real quick, this is our website where you can find more information about who we are as an organization if you just came across this video. And our website is shawrinclub.org. The Slack group is shawrinclub.slack.org. If you did not receive an invite, just email us. We are on Facebook, we are on Instagram, we are on Twitter, and get in contact with us. We will resend an invitation because all of you all should have gotten an invitation, which was sent out earlier today. So I hope that you will join us and use the Slack channel and come to our events later this semester. And I look forward to seeing you guys. Have a good one. Bye.